Welcome back. Oh, we
do an intro.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Anderson, and I'm a comedian in Boston.
Maz Ishmael, also a comedian in Boston.
And we both have severe mental health issues.
Severe.
And so we decided to be each other's therapists because actual therapy, is expensive.
And it doesn't work.
And so neither will this, but that'll be just like real therapy.
At least this will be funny.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about dating comics?
It's risky. My girlfriend's a comedian, Maddy Lenahan. And we met doing improv. So, what, you're smirking? You wanted to say something?
Because you were like, shout out, Maddy Lenahan.
Maz loves her as a friend. I
love Maddy as a friend.
And I love her as more than that.
You love me or Maddy more than that?
That's another episode.
The answer is I love Maddy more than friend. I love you as a friend.
It's not that simple.
It's more to this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so me and Maddy met. We got cast on the same improv team.
Yeah.
And my plan when I was going on that improv team was
to
like
date Maddy.
Yeah, that's the whole reason I started taking improv classes. No, I was like, I'm not gonna date anybody. I don't want to like mess with any sort of like. I don't want any drama at this theater because it's like improv time is a big theater. You don't want a reputation as like, just I don't know. There's just like a weird thing.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to. You want women to feel like you see them as a peer, not like he's always asking the girls out or something.
Yeah.
You know. So I was like very conscious of that and wanted to, but I had seen Maddy at an audition and been like, wow, she's really cute. She was so funny at the audition. And I thought if she's still like in the lobby after the audition, I'll ask for her number.
Whoa.
But then when I went out there,
Ballsy.
yeah, and we had kind of had some moments at the audition where like we sat next to each other at one point and I said like, wow, you're really funny. And she said something, and then I went up and then came back and she was like, you're really funny. So we had like just small, like, we would be like, great job at like some part of the audition.
Okay.
And then, but then later I get cast on a different team, for a different audition.
Is it like
altogether.
levels?
Sort of. The first audition we were auditioning for was NXT, which is like the team that performs every Sunday and Wednesday at Improv Asylum. It's like a full sketch and improv 90-minute show.
Fuck.
And then the other one that we auditioned for and met on was House Teams, which is like they perform every Tuesday. It's like it's a lower level, and it's House Teams every Tuesday, and it's you get a 25-minute set with the team. It's fun. It's like it's all improv.
It's almost guaranteed time.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
like
yeah.
not like comedy. Like
4 minutes.
4 minutes. When do you for an open mic? Yeah.
So it's a fast way to get like accustomed to being on stage.
Yeah.
Like I felt like pretty comfortable by like the fourth show.
Dude, like improv scares me, dude.
It used to scare the shit out of me, but so did stand up. So can I just let me just finish
that
Maddy thing because I don't want to drop it. Oh yeah, so I was planning on like I'm not dating anybody in this thing. But I also but I hadn't seen Maddy since that audition, and she was gone. I went to the lobby afterwards, and she had left. So then, when our team was all there, and then they were like, "We just got like one more," and Maddy came in, and I saw her, and I was like, "I'll just date one. I'll date one, and that'll be it. I'll date one girl." So then I started. So then throughout the run, we were flirting with each other, and then I finally, a run at House Teams is like 10 weeks.
Fuck.
Yeah, so it's like then if I don't get it in get it in sounds horrible. But if I don't get it, if I don't
land.
Yeah.
If I don't dock into this.
Yeah, so I was like I have to like because then if we got put on different teams it would kill your momentum. You know what I mean? So but I was also like head over heels for like so fast.
Cute.
And that was not I also was somebody who was like, I can't have a girlfriend. I gotta be an artist, you know?
The
that was
hunger artist. You know what I mean?
yeah. I gotta be a starving artist. I can't.
Oh.
But then I remember I asked her out in the parking garage after a show, and she
Not creepy at all.
Yeah, I don't. But she could kind of see it coming.
Okay.
But I don't. She wasn't like ready for it yet because she was still in like a weird part of. She was like getting out of a relationship.
Yeah.
So I said like, hey, Maddy, and I like looking at the ground, and she was like headed towards her car, and I was like, oh, hey, like Maddy, one thing before you go, you ever want to? Oh no, I think I said, could I ask you something? And then she went, no, like just blurted out, no. And I was like, oh yeah, it's stupid. I don't need to ask you anything. It's fine. And then she went like, no, ask me. You can ask me.
What?
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, do you ever want to like go to dinner? And she was like, yeah. We're like, so it was such a roller coaster. And we talked, but then we talked for a little bit about where like she's still trying to get out of that relationship. It was like a whole thing. And I think she was like, this is probably chasing him away. But after we had that conversation, it should have been a pretty bleak outlook for me. Yeah. But I remember leaving that conversation and getting to my car and being like, I love her so much. Like already in my head was like, I'm in love with her.
That's crazy.
So we hadn't even gone on a date yet.
It's funny because I can imagine Maddy saying that.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Very Maddy.
Damn.
To like panic before I'd even officially asked. Anyway, we'll clip this part out of this, and then we'll start just so we have Maddy on record.
Yeah,
The
no,
Maddy
we
story.
will have this. It's a funny person. This we're gonna make like a compilation out of it.
I felt like too sappy and heartfelt, and I want my persona to be like cool.
Keep it.
People are gonna know I'm soft.
I love how we're like doing a podcast together.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even have our phone numbers.
Don't I have your number?
You texted? Oh yeah, I never got that number. I've never had your phone number.
Wow. I thought
That's why that's why I always text you Instagram,
yeah.
and then you don't see it.
Yeah. Yeah. I am bad at replying in general.
You're like horrible.
Let's start the podcast with confrontation.
No, and I'm the therapist telling you that. As your therapist, I want you to know
you're horrible, dude.
Your response
You're a
is
piece of
shit. Hold on. Is there a ghost on a tree on the wall?
This is Maddy's art.
Oh, Maddy drew this. Okay, I'm so glad
she
I
painted
didn't
this.
say anything. I was about to go in on that painting right now. Let me take a photo. Of that painting. Maddy, we love you.
Right here.
Oh,
I love my girlfriend's art.
Well, I love his girlfriend as a friend.
That's good. Good thing you said as a friend. What we're describing is so she was. It was like a fall painting class that her work did. So those are like pumpkins. They're all different colors.
I love
pumpkins are different
I
colors.
wouldn't say it's good enough that I can detect that these are pumpkins. Like it's not that bad. Like I can tell it's a pumpkin. I can tell it's a ghost.
Yeah.
And this a tree. And what is next to the ghost? Is that a basket?
It's a basket, I think, of blueberries.
The ghost is picking up blueberries. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
She's an artist.
That's a white ghost for real. Literally.
Yeah. Yeah, so
It's just landed.
white ghosts doing fall activities.
Yeah. It's a white girl ghost. Is this Jay Hinge?
I may be dead, but it's still fall.
Slay. Slade.
She got slain.
Shout out Bellstone on that. You're so, I mean, not to be like stroking your dick here.
Yeah.
But like, you're doing so well. Like, your shows are so cool.
Thanks.
Everybody loves your shows.
Yeah, show me a bit. The last one, this past Friday was
insane.
Fun. That was probably my favorite one, maybe. The other one would be the one you were on. Because not to stroke your dick, but you had a great set.
This is a dick stroking podcast.
Blur everything below our necks.
This is a dick, but you can only see from here below.
Edit in pictures of our penises. Right?
Please don't edit that in, whoever is editing this fucking shit. If you're editing, how did you get my penis? That's the question I will have. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. Again, like, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so distracted. This is my first time in your apartment.
Yeah.
We've known each other for a while. You have a photo with your girlfriend, both in masks.
That's how we interact with each other.
Yeah, I'm sorry, what is the point of a photo if we can see a face? This can be anyone. This can be me.
Well, that's why, yeah. We started dating like sort of during the pandemic.
Oh.
So we went to a Van Gogh exhibit where like the room like it gets.
I know the Van Gogh experience.
Yes, yeah.
Where it's like all on the wall. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was like one of our first dates. So we took a picture together, and we are in masks because it was required. But it was just like it was just more the moment was like, had to have been like our. She was just like, this is cool too.
I mean, Maddy is an artist, so
yeah,
she would appreciate it.
I know. She painted that after Van Gogh. You can really see the influence.
I can see the lack of ears.
That goes. And that female ghost has no ears.
I can.
And
see
then the other picture there is her with her best friend.
I was
Tori.
gonna say you don't look.
I look different
in that
in that
photo
one,
at
yeah.
all. You don't look
That's
like
what I look like
anyone
without a mask in photos.
with a ponytail. Yeah.
And then we have this painting. Well, not a painting. I don't know what it is.
I'm assuming that Maddy did not draw.
No, that is.
We love Maddy though.
We love that.
like we're not putting down her art. You know what I mean? Like we're just like it's light bullying. It's like love. It's a form of love.
Yeah.
If you like someone, you bully them.
Yeah. And you like my girlfriend as a friend.
As a friend. By the way, I like your girlfriend as a friend, but she doesn't like me as a friend. Like she doesn't like me at all. No, dude. Like because like you know this thing I do. It's my fault. Like if I like someone. And I'm like, oh, I'm friends with them. I'd be like, oh my god, we're friends, right? Like, I'm not like texting them all the time or anything like that, but like, I'm like, hey, how are you? And I get excited when I see them. And then on the show, I saw Maddy. I was like, oh my god, how are you? She's like, hey. And I was like, oh, okay. So deflated right now.
She acquaintance zoned you.
I was like, I like Jonathan a lot, and I like you a lot. Why do you hate me?
I could also see you saying all that out loud.
I didn't say out loud. This was internal monologue.
No, she was on the show that night, so that means she was just overthinking. Yeah. So she was like, she even greeted me weird.
She was like, "Hello, good sir, my roommate."
Yeah, she just treated me like I was the booker of the show.
Technically, you were.
I was.
You know what I mean?
She slept her way onto the show.
Yeah, nepotism, huh?
Thank God. I don't know. Like, subscribe, smash that like button, subscribe. We'll kill ourselves if you don't.
Yeah. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Actually, just smash. Whatever you want to do, just smash.
Smash.
Even if it's your neighbor, just smash.
Yeah, smash the dislike button.